Hey y'all, it's your girl, Ebony the Best. Guys, there is so much going on these social media streets. My head is spinning, okay? Now, y'all know the whole thing that went down with Mr. Funky Daniva. I don't know what his problem is or what's going on in his life. I understand he's a social media influencer and he's been in this game for a long time and great. Everybody appreciate that. But if for somebody who to say that he don't review the show, he sure had a lot to say for somebody who don't review the show anymore and haven't seen it, but then choose now to say, "Oh, next season you gonna review the show." Can you tell me what's gonna happen next season for you to want to come back? All of a sudden, of your hiatus to come and talk about you gonna review the show, but I digress on that. So Mel posted a picture today of her daughters and Claudia Jordan. She came up under the comments and was like telling her that she's a good mom and that her daughter's is good and she's a good human being, and that's fine. That's all great. What I don't understand, this man coming out talking about Mel is the biggest has the biggest embarrassment in United States history. Is that what he said? Sir, ma'am, I don't know what you call yourself, but you talking about she's the biggest embarrassment. You are the biggest embarrassment that has not been claimed by any man. From what I understand, sir, ma'am, you are somebody else's side chick. No wonder why you didn't want to go in on coleslaw. No wonder why you don't like to talk about anybody who is a side chick to somebody, because that's your position. Nobody actually claimed you. Nobody wants to be with you that much to even say, okay, that's my man or that's my property. But you see, the problem with that woman that's allowing that thing to go on in her marriage is that she ain't got nothing about her. Has she had some class? Has she had something about her and think better of herself to know that my husband is gonna go do what he gonna do with that man and then come back and put his mouth on me? That show that woman ain't got nothing about her. But that's her business. That's the type of world, that's the type of Sodom and Gomorrah world we're living in. So do you, but don't come up on these internet streets acting like because people label you the king or the best of um these YouTube streets, that you're supposed to come and talk whatever you want to talk out of your mouth and say whatever you want about black people. And then you had the nerve to try to sneak it in there to talk about, oh, we're going to come and talk about, oh, the Scots pay you or whatever the case is. Sir, no, it ain't. Even Stevie Wonder can see what's going on here. Even Stevie Wonder. And y'all so violent, disgusting to even these men. I wonder to myself, Maurice and Marceau, y'all have wives. What if this was happening to your wife? What if a man was attacking your wife like this? I'm sure it wouldn't be okay because we saw how Marceau acted and said what would happen if Letitia had gotten into anything with what was going on at Madani. So you think it's okay to attack a woman? Is that what you see your dad did to your mama? Is that what y'all's father did to your mama? So you think it's okay? But you see, the problem is, had Martell came out from day one and put a stop to this the same ninja who walking around talking about how much I love my daughters, how much I'm doing. No, a real man, a real father would have come out and said, "Listen, this is the mother of my son." Just like you came up for coleslaw, and you didn't want nobody calling her coleslaw, and you put a stop to it, but it didn't stop. Let me just correct myself. It didn't stop, but you tried to. It's the same way you would have come up, but you're so mad, you're so bitter, you're so angry with Mel for leaving you that you choose to be silent. But you know what, Martell? And I'm gonna say this on this day, the 13th day of January 2023. Your daughter is growing up. You could see her. She is growing up, and they're gonna see what you tolerated and let happen to their mom on these social media streets. But guys, I'm gonna try to share my screen with you and try to let you see what was going on under Mel's chat with Claudia Jordan and some of these comments. Lord Jesus, they was going in, but she tried to let them know that it has nothing to do with her. That's not, he didn't say all that he said on Fox Soul or whatever the channel is. So someone wrote, hope y'all talk about the absolute disrespect from Funky to this woman who did nothing to deserve all the trash talking and name calling. He has lost fans. I will not be watching him going forward. Trying to get to the part where she had responded. This is just people um, talking to her. So I know she came under Mel's comment, and some people, I'm telling you, they left some. Oh, here it is. So Mel post, I've got 3 queens to raise, and I thank God for trusting me with them every day. I strive to show them strength, resilience, courage, and how to love yourself. They literally see this firsthand, and I make sure I have life convos that need to happen too. Get ready, world. Hashtag Eminem Kids. Hashtag at the official Eminem Kids. Hashtag Love Marriage Huntsville. Hashtag Melody Shari. So Claudia came under and she said, you're a good mom and a good human being. Now, apparently, y'all know that this is all stemming from her co host, Munkey Daniva, coming up on his social media to talk about, I guess, some lady from Love and Lockup, because I don't watch that show, and Melody. Now he could have came onto the show and talk about, Michelle and the lie that he told that he didn't fat shame her, but that whole comment with the seatbelt, sir, that's you fat shaming her. Now, the time you take to come on social media, you would have gotten yourself together, sir. Get yourself some Just for Man um, color, whatever, cover them grays that you got going on there, but you choose to come up there looking broke, busted, and disgusted and try to come for Mel. But you see, social media streets made you to think that you's the king and you not. There's only one king. Also, let's see. Another person, I guess, is just saying that's nice and all, but being that he is on Fox, so something should be said about the disrespect of Black women. I get that that's his channel, but I guess you guys can stand for something as long as it's not on Fox Soul. Enjoy your day. So people was just coming up under the comment and saying all sorts of stuff. Someone says, you said it 100%, the nerve. Let's see. Um, Someone asked Funky Daniva and said a job to discuss what's going on social media, reality show, and commentary from Sock Soul. It's his opinion. Girl, bye. I'm not even going to complete your thesis. Um, Someone at Claudia and said, I'm glad you clarified at Claudia because Q is disrespectful with no shame whatsoever. Just sad. And let's see. So the ignorance is on FD, not at Claudia Jordan. People shouldn't be blaming Fox Soul for the behavior. Unsubscribe. Tell every woman you know. I never believed Michelle Brown, blah, 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 when she spoke on him. I do now. I should apologize to her. She was right about him all the time. At Claudia Jordan, y'all talk about the absolute disrespect from Funky to this woman who did nothing to deserve all the trash talking and name calling. But you know what's something too, guys? I'm thinking these people are so dumb. They so stupid. Like, keep talking. Guys, you know what? We shouldn't even be upset. Let them keep talking because the more they talk, the more they say what they say, Mel is just gonna keep elevating. She's just gonna keep elevating, and they're still gonna be sitting there looking stupid. Now I'm not sure if some of y'all saw Anthony Loftus interview. He did an awesome job. He did. And not sure if y'all heard um Destiny saying that let me see if I could go to his page. I hope he doesn't mind. I'm gonna try to go to his page. Let's see, YouTube. Let's see, Anthony. His name should pop up. Anthony Loftus. Okay. And I'm trying to get to. Oh, here it is.
I wish unity and togetherness and
oh, shut up. Right here.
Totality, correct? Right. So when we're doing a reality show and you're getting real reactions and real moments, we're not thinking there's a camera in our face 100% of the time.
Goodbye.
Such a broad spectrum for people to want to tell you how you should be or how you should behave when they're not sitting in the hot seat.
This girl is such a liar, though.
Were you mad at Carlos for the shade he was throwing with you only having a pillow right beside you? Because obviously you felt a certain kind of way when, I guess maybe when you...
It was kind of like, and then it's crazy because things will be presented to fans and people that are, I guess you would say, fanatics.
Fanatics.
And they still are like, well,
she got some nerve.
It's like you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. For me, it was being in a position where someone was my friend and they knew the truth about what I was going through and they created a storyline.
Ma'am, she did not create a storyline on you.
It came from for me.
How?
So Mel created a storyline for you.
For herself, that included me.
For herself.
Okay. So is that why you and Martell basically remain cool with each other, because does he probably feel that he's going through the same thing?
Me and Martell were cool before. Why would we not remain cool?
So how do you feel about everyone saying that you and Martell have
been
with each other?
Here to lie.
I think they said you have been sending like cease letters or something like that.
Here to lie. She's lying. She lying.
But those statements are not true.
Nope.
No one has never had a crush on each other.
It's kind of like, and then it's crazy because things will be presented. So it's kind of like, you never had a crush on me, but we've never, not that I know of, we've never been in a relationship. We never had any.
I'm trying to let you all hear this part.
Martell, basically.
So she's going to say.
Deceased letters or something?
I haven't. It was a lot too. Kimmy came. I would say Kimmy came. We're in a good place, though. You know, it's her feelings, and there's some, like you said, agree to disagree.
My thing is, I want to understand, where is this show going? Because it took...
Listen, you tell me, Anthony Loftus.
A huge turn. I mean, I'm not understanding where is it going, because obviously Melanie isn't going anywhere. And no one didn't know if you were going to return, because people wanted you fired. People wanted Wanda fired. If the show ends, if Melanie was to leave this show, what would their storyline be? What would your storyline be?
Their lives.
Wow. And we wouldn't watch.
Their lives.
And we wouldn't watch.
So there wouldn't be any more meetings of all the girls coming together and somebody bring up Melanie's name and...
Hey, Stink.
You see how she tried to avoid answering that question, though? You see how she didn't answer the question? Because nobody would watch.
Listen.
Yo, this girl is annoying.
No, I don't want you to be on here.
Do you still believe?
But that's that for that, y'all. So I just wanted to bring you guys that real quick. This girl is obsessed. She's just as obsessed as every one of the cast members, and they're going to continue to talk about Mel. Yep, they're not going to stop. So, it's just sad that it came to this. But guys, that's all I have to say about that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.